Hi Cancer, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of January. I wanted to thank you for the 5.3 thousand views for last month. I sure appreciate y'all. So let's see what we got for love for Cancer. We have Mercury retrograde coming up at the end of the week. Coming out of Venus retrograde. So you guys know the drill. Frozen. Okay. Silence. Wow. Cancer, this is looking kind of... frozen, trapped, and shattered. Let's see. Somebody feels tied down. Somebody's sitting in a broken heart energy. So let's see what we got going on. Okay, Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom. Thank God. Maybe somebody's coming out of that energy instead of staying there. Oh, somebody is picking themselves back up and working on their goals. Okay. Good deal. I like it when things come up and they come out as something that looks very negative. So somebody was sitting in broken-hearted energy, got up, moved on, and now they are going toward a relationship, a solid relationship with someone. Somebody also could be working on their money, working on their career, moving forward in a career. Somebody may have gotten lucky with a little bit of money coming their way, or may. So let's see what's going on with your partner, Cancer. Okay, secrets coming out with the partner. Clearly they're not healed. So Cancer, you are not thinking about this other person anymore. You're moved on from this. They're not on your mind. You're not totally healed, but you're on your way. Victory is yours here in moving forward in relationship. Okay, so you're moving forward in a new relationship and you're putting the past behind you. So good. So let's see what's going on with your partner. I thought that was for your partner. That's for you. Oh. Beautiful. Wow, this is going to be a really good read. Somebody is abundant, has shown you abundance and is abundant. They are nurturing and loving. They are balanced because even though they may speak their mind, okay, about what's happening and they're discerner, they still are nurturing and loving. This is a really good partnership, Cancer. So I think you're very happy moving forward in this new relationship. Don't hold on to the past. Let that go. You've made the decision. You're blocking out the past. You're no longer in that stagnated energy. Your partner is also, there may be conversations or had been conversations about moving forward, letting the past go, letting things be in the past and moving forward. They think you're very attractive, Cancer. Bottom of the deck, 3 of coins and 6 of cups. So they want to spend their life with you because they feel like you're their soulmate. But they want to make sure you're over something. They want to make sure you're over the past. Okay, so let's see what's going on for your blocks. Okay, right. There may be a delay in holding on to the past. Cancer, this delay may be blocking your wish fulfillment and your success moving forward, not only with this person, but in your life in general. So the block is to completely let go of whatever it was back here that kept you stagnated and trapped. You picked yourself up and you moved on. And you moved on and you met this person, and they are kind of everything you ever wanted. And but there's a snag here. They want to make sure, hey, Cancer, you're ready to move forward with me. Are we ready to commit? Are we ready to move in together? Are we ready to find a place together? I want to be with you. I want to move forward in life with you. You're my soulmate, but I don't want to take any chances of you being stuck in the past. You may find that this person that you've had to pick yourself up from may return during Mercury retrograde. Just remember, it's a karmic lesson, and it may be a test. Okay. So what's between you? Your partner feels kind of like they're worried that you're going to go on. You guys are going to start building a life together, and then boom, it's going to come to a screeching halt because you're not over the past. So I think that you need to make this person understand that, of course, this is a healing process, but also that your commitment to them is solid, and this is where you want to move forward to. Remember how you were frozen and trapped and shattered back here from this previous relationship. You've moved towards something that's genuine and someone who is committing and someone who thinks the world of you. I guess the question here is you have to feel the same way about them. So that may be some things to think about and analyze moving forward. Let's see how they feel about you. Okay. They're not confused. They know what they want. I think that they are afraid of being betrayed by you. They're very happy. Excuse me, I had a sneeze there. They're very happy with you, but in the back of their mind, they are worried that they're going to put all this work into this situation and it turn out to be a big mistake. Now, that may not be coming from them feeling all the way that you are unsure about moving forward with them. This may be coming from something in their past that you're triggering in them. So I think it's worth having a conversation about with your partner about their insecurities, or perhaps they're, making them understand this journey and how important this journey's been to move forward. See what they're thinking. Commitment, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, new opportunity. Again, there's this other person here. They want this victory with you. But there's this other King of Wands character here. And they've got a lot of worries that this King of Wands person is going to pop back up. You're going to start talking to them, and then it's going to be all for naught. So there's a lot of insecurity there that, kind of needs to be talked about, but maybe it needs to be that, you make your point across to them that you're into this relationship. This is where you want to be because of where you've been. They're ready to move forward with you and commit. They see you as a new opportunity in their life to commit. There could also be some issue with, they see this as a victory, but there also could be some issue here with maybe communication with the other person hasn't stopped for some of you. Maybe you're still communicating with somebody, or maybe there's still potential for communication in some way. Maybe ties haven't been severed with this person from the past. Maybe that's something to consider doing. Let's see what their intention is with you, Cancer. balance, wife, husband, romance. They want to make things happen for you. You bring it out in them that they want to make things happen for you, Cancer, and they want to fulfill you and they want to make you happy. There may be talk of children happening between the two of you, and if that's something that you want to do or not. It doesn't look like there's been a lot of talk about that because somebody doesn't feel grounded here. Maybe somebody's not ready. But nonetheless, again, you've got soulmate action happening and children. Change of perspective is what someone's had when it's discussed about having children. They see it now, instead of it being a burden, now they're looking at it as an opportunity. They may be thinking about Halloween with kids or the fun times, you know, that you have with children. Okay, so let's see what they're going to do. I mean, they're a King of Pentacles energy, so it's not like you're going to have to worry about them not being responsible and committing. They may take some time to think about the situation, but they're about to pop the question. They want to move in together. They want to marry. They want to move forward in life. So it could be that they decide that they're going to take a little bit of time. Also, there is an issue again with insecurity and immaturity when it comes to a former partner. This is not a betrayal situation. This is a, how do I get a leg up over this situation? How do I overcome this insecurity that I have with Cancer's former partner? They don't want conflict. They want to be a leader. They want to be the emperor to your empress or vice versa. They want this Ten of Cups energy, this emotional fulfillment, building a life together, Ten of Coins energy. That's what they want with you. So I think that they are considering taking a moment to think about why they're so intimidated or triggered by your former partner. So if there's communication still going on with a former lover and you're in a committed relationship, and you know, then that probably needs to cease. It's making your partner feel insecure or vice versa. You guys flip it how you need to. If there's no children shared by a former partner, and maybe there is, maybe that's why, you know, there's this communication, then there's really no reason to continue to have the conversation. And that may be the closure that you need, that you're still seeking from that person. Sometimes we don't get the closure we want. We have to make it ourselves. So, let's see what they expect you to do. I think they think you're going to be upset when they kind of take a little bit of a break here. There isn't going to be a lot of communication maybe for a week's time, and you're going to be freaking out wondering what's going on. They are trying to go through a transformation. They're trying to change something here. They're trying to change whatever it is that makes them feel like they're lacking or they're not good enough. Yeah, they're taking something apart and putting it back together again. So they're doing some self-work, which is commendable. So give them some space if this happens and let them have their self-work. You know, if it turns into 2 or 3 years or 2 or 3 months, then you kind of have your answer. But I don't think that's what you've got here. I think you're looking at somebody who's going to take some time. You know, there may be an argument happen here about why do you still talk to this person? They're going to take some time to figure out why they're triggered by it so badly. And then they come in with the offer. They come in with the offer and say, you know, I had to take some time and figure this out. But this is what I want with you. I want to build a life with you. I want to move in with you. I want us to get married, eventually have children. This is what I desire. And then at that point, you kind of have to make the decision if that's what you want. Are you truly finished with this person from the past? I think that's something that you need to look at. So let's see what a final outcome can be. Okay, King of Swords, conversation, Eight of Pentacles about abundance, courage to move forward, letting things be in the past, Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and Page of Wands, moving forward. The idea that, hey, let's move forward. So I think it's going to go well, but I think you're going to have to sever your ties with whoever this person is in the past, Cancer. It's making your partner kind of feel like maybe there's still something going on, or there's still something that you're hanging on to. And like I say, if this is vice versa, then switch it how you need to. But it's making your partner feel like something still lingers there for the both of you, the former partner and you, and they're kind of starting to feel like a fool. So think about that for a little bit, but let's see what they have to say to you. Okay, they feel stuck in a toxic situation. I think this continued communication with this other party makes them feel kind of like they're getting set up. They don't want you to be involved with anybody else. They're not involved with anybody else. They are focused on their career. You have been focused on your career. They didn't expect to meet you and fall in love with you at this time, right? But boom, they did. So it's kind of like, you know, they're willing to take that leap of faith, but they don't want to be made a fool of because there's still this communication with this other party. Let's see what their next move may be. They don't want there to be any secrets between the two of you. They feel like if there are secrets between the two of you, then you need to be separated and you need to be free to explore what it is. They are devoted to you as a divine feminine. They feel like this is a twin flame situation or soulmate situation. They want to know how they can be of service to you and help you and love you and build you up. All of the things that people should be doing. And they admire you. They admire you picking yourself up and moving on with your life. So I think that they'll continue to try to be in that role with you, but, you know, they may put a break on the romance for a minute until, you know, it can be clearly decided what it is that the communication is still there for, right? So let's kind of see. I want to see what the ex wants. Why there's still communication there. Why is there still communication? Ah. What this person, your current lover, Cancer, doesn't know, or, you know, like I said, switch it, is that the communication with this person is often burdensome. When there is communication, it's burdensome. It's like they're dumping on you, Cancer. They're dumping on your partner. And I think it's about severance of some sort of monetary issue. It's about money. It's about some money that somebody feels like they're owed, or asking for money. For those of you that have children with this former person, it could be about money for the children. Money constantly is the issue, though. And of course, if there's child support being paid, if you're, doing what you're supposed to do there, then, the other party kind of has to step up and make ends meet, right? This person wants you, the ex in this situation, Cancer, if this is you or if it's your partner having the communication. This ex still expects for either Cancer or their partner to still be the husband energy or wife energy. They still expect them to act as though they're still in the commitment. So this ex-lover here has not realized that on some level, emotionally, you're not together anymore, but that there's not still an obligation here outside of legal obligations for this person to continue acting as though they're in the relationship or in the marriage. So boundaries have to be put down. You can't expect the other person or your partner to put boundaries down, and vice versa. You are the only one, or they're the only one that can put the boundaries down. It's not for you to step into that role or them to step into that role if it's you. The person dealing with this ex is the one who has to set the boundaries. It's not for the other party to do it. And the other party's starting to feel as though this is kind of a clown situation because it's continuous and ongoing. All this other ex wants, they don't care if it breaks your relationship up. They don't care if they're still fucking you in the head. They don't care. They want you to continue to act, or your partner to continue to act like they're in the relationship because it benefits them monetarily. So take a look at this, understand what happened when you left this relationship, and try to move forward and lay boundaries down about communications. If it's not about the kids, I don't need to talk to you about it. However you need to handle that. But let's get some love cards on it and see what's going on between you and the person you're currently with. If you allow this person to continue to interfere, they will, with any and every relationship that you try to have. If you allow them to continue to interfere, they will continue to interfere. They do not care who's currently there or not. So, boundaries need to lay down, or you're never going to have any peace. And you're never going to have a successful relationship. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. That should be your concentration, not being a stopgap measure for somebody who doesn't want to do for themselves. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. Don't rush into anything. Allow nature to take its course. This person sometimes, when you sit back and you just watch people, they hang themselves. People are horrible at poker in life, right? And so you get someone really, really cocky who wants to show you what's what, right? They play their goddamn hand every single time. And they let you know what their next move's going to be. All you have to do is pay attention, right? Lay a boundary, pay attention. And pay attention to how they react when you lay down a boundary. Because that tells you all you need to know about their true character. So just pay attention to that. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life. You've moved on from relationship. You're moving into committed relationship. You can allow yourself to have that. You're not betraying anyone by that. The relationship previously is ended. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. But the trick here is, what's your priority? Is this other relationship your priority enough to protect it, to fight for it, to lay down boundaries so that this ex who doesn't understand boundaries and who wants to take advantage doesn't cross that line? That's about taking the time to prioritize the situation. You can't expect your partner currently, and like I said, flip it if you need to. You can't expect the current partner to endure that and to continue to put up with it and continue to go down the road and just know, well, this person's crazy. That's a cop-out. It's about you not putting down boundaries. It's a cop-out about somebody in this situation not putting down boundaries. Don't throw shit on the other person because you don't want to put boundaries down. Yeah, they may be crazy, but you have to lay a boundary down to protect what you're currently trying to achieve. Or the other person that you're with, Cancer, however it lands. So let's get some avoiding boundaries and not wanting to put down boundaries is an escape. It's procrastination. You're lying to yourself. So let's get some advice here. This is the person now that you're involved with that you've been waiting for. Why would you not protect it? Why would you not protect it? You got to face that, big boss, right? You got to face it. To be fair, this is a new path you're going on. Be flexible, yes. Be flexible with changes. It's a 10 energy, transitions. But you are at a crossroads, okay? So this is love. This is abundance, right? The 6. But it's also about choices and about making a choice that's in alignment with you. So chop wood, carry water is about doing things that keep you grounded and clear your mind. You have to make this choice here, and you've got to get clear and not wrapped up in emotions and not wrapped up in somebody's blah, blah, blah in your ear in order to make the right choices. But it has to be your priority. So whatever choice and boundary you lay down or make here is a reflection of whatever your priority is going to be in this situation. And your person that you're with is hoping that they're a priority. Loyal heart. Abundance, again, another 8. They're going to be here and they're going to help see it through, but, at some point they're going to become weary, okay? You're going to have to protect what you have and lay down a boundary. So, Cancer, that's what I have for you guys, and I'll see y'all later.